Alright guys, it's Tuesday. We're opening up the vault. I'm on my monk currently. Monk's only 640. Let's see here. Know what I'm working with. Already checked the loot spec. We are in Brewmaster. Only have one slot. Looks like it's gonna be boots. I could get looking for raid Kazan. But we're gonna go with the boots. Crit haste, I don't even know if there is a crit versus boots. Alright, there is crit versus boots if I catalyze these, which this being the catalyst week, I can do that. So we go with the boots. Let's see. All right. Monk is done. I didn't quite get all of the dungeons I need to get done. Kind of a slow week for us. But the next character is Priest. My priest only got one myth track slot. Mage only got one myth track slot. Same with my demon hunter. Didn't actually get around to my demon hunter this time. So it only has 110 done last week. So hopefully my demon hunter doesn't have to take sockets or a half spark. Let's see, discipline for my priest in my PvP gear, but that doesn't really matter because everything's good. I do not know that trinket. So it's probably not a great trinket, but it is an additional shield, and it's higher than what I have. We take it. Gotta make sure that we keep chipping away at the achievable gear on the alt. Now for the mage. I just looked it up. The burn-in of the Candle King actually is in the top keys used. It only has 3% representation on Archon though. So, not the greatest, but it's alright. Alright, so you got a crit mastery ring, which is a direct upgrade from the ring I have. It is not the right stats, but it is our only option for a heroic dungeon. So we only have one option. Go with the one option. We're happy about it. Grabbing items. I was hoping it would have been actually, I don't know what I was hoping for, really. I guess trinkets, like A signet of priority would have been nice on the mage. Main pieces could have also been good. Alright, so we'll go to my Demon Hunter because my Demon Hunter only has one vault slot. Usually I save the Demon Hunter for last, it's my main and usually gets... Or, it's my my main, even though I've been maining the Pally this season. But yeah, usually it gets like full mythic plus doors, but this week, didn't have time. Well, I did have the time, but I chose to relax and not grind so hard. We'll still open this one up in Vengeance because I'm still hoping for the other priority tank trinket, Home of Light's Devotion. A haste mastery or a verse mastery. Haste mastery cloak or verse mastery ring. Let's. Are any demon hunters actually wearing this ring? No, the Verse Mastery ring for Vengeance Demon Hunter does not have that big a representation in the top keys on Archon. I guess we go with the cloak. The cloak does have the highest representation by a percent. Obviously the crit haste one would be probably more preferred. We go with the cloak. Alright, so we got the cloak. Okay. Alright, next one that has the least amount would be the warrior. I only have 2 doors on this one. It was a busy week. For dungeons, what dungeon do you guys have the hardest time timing? For me, it's been Priory. I have all my other 12s on the Paladin, except for Priory. Opening protection. I have a one-hand weapon. Maybe I'm thinking of a different character. Nope, I do, right there. But we did not get it. We got really bad bracers and feet, which are crit verse. What is the set for brace? I can't find the... I can quickly find the answer. So I'll go with the boots because that's going to be an upgrade because I already have crafted bracers. So this one's going to be the bigger upgrade. Crit. It's a good stat. Versa is a good stat. I don't really need the mastery for my current boots. So I will go with that. That is a usable upgrade. It is also listed on Wowhead as Abyss. I don't know if it technically is actually, proper Abyss. Because crit and haste are really good for us. Throw those on. And just because I am curious what the stats were, that's season 1. I do not have a season 2 wrist. I can turn them into haste mastery boots. It's nice. If I do switch to Fury, I can go haste mastery with those. I hate looking at those boots. Just quickly transmog that.
Many deals for.
Alright, now for my 3 pallies. So, to be my 3rd pally, already has a 2-hand weapon. I believe last week I opened up in Prod Spec. This week I will again be opening up in Prod Spec. At this point, for DPS trinkets, once I get both of them I can get in Prod Spec, because I would want, I think, Improvised Pacemaker plus the Signet of the Priory. Alright, we're in Prod Spec. 662, already have a 2-hand weapon. 3 doors. Crit haste ring with a socket already. Mythtrack shoulders, which I had Mythtrack shoulders. Mythtrack boots, which I have Mythtrack boots. So it is the ring, which is a great ring. Being crit haste, that means I can get rid of the signet now. And I'll be able to craft a ring this week, and I can make this character even better than possibly my main pally, which is a wild thought. So that's a huge get. Let's see. Slap that on just so I don't forget that it exists. All right. Second pally. Last week we got the pants, which made it to where I could catalyze into this season's stuff. Ooh. A mythic signet of the priory. The big red button, that's nothing, or crit haste cloak, which would be good, but not when you put it up against the signet. So if you go with signet, no question about that one. It's not the greatest tank trinket, but I will probably use it over my pacemaker just for the stat increase and the eye level. But with that, I can upgrade this one all the way. I really want to make a choice. Alright, and now for the final character I got a vault opening on. It's gonna be the Pally, 3 doors, all Mythtrack. This one is my character that's furthest along. Alright, we're in protection spec. Need for protection. 668. Oh my goodness. 2 weapons and a belt. Did I not receive a weapon last week or the week before? That's a better weapon. The belt would give me eye level currently and its crit haste. So as much as I want the weapon, I have to go with the belt. Because I don't... I'll be raiding at all. This character, I really just do keys. I could get a crit verse belt if I did Cauldron. Could get a shield in one hand if I did Rick Reverb. Yeah, I go with the belt. It gives me eye level. Then I'm only looking for gloves. Gloves and neck and ring. Everything else is myth track. Or myth track crafted. Oh, and a helm. Why can't I get one of those weapons last week? Yeah, we go with the belt. If it was a shield, maybe I would have considered the shield, but actually I would have probably taken the shield and not just moved my embellishments. Alright. 669. Nice.
Begin speaking.
Oh, just PvP week. The dungeon. Echoes? Probably won't do that, because I didn't even do last week's, what, Dawnbreaker?
You are acknowledged.
Could've. Alright guys, well, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will catch you in the next video. Again, if you guys ever want to see any of our keys, I record a good portion of the keys and they're over on my other channel. I'll put the link in the description.
Is your query crucial? Cycles.
Hallfall, Sparks of War. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Next week will probably be better. Like, more doors on the characters that only had like 1 or 2 this week. But yeah. Later.